fixed signs. I hope that you're doing wonderful. Thanks for joining for your next set of readings. This is going to run from the 5th, 6th, and 7th of March. I hope I didn't say February on those other, anyway, the date's at the top, so I guess it doesn't matter. I don't think I did. Anyway, welcome back, those of you who are returning, and those of you who are new. Listen, my channel's a little different. I feel energy on this set of readings that I've been doing since we are in the house of Pisces. I've been really feeling some different types of energy, so just please be patient with me, okay? And I explained about it on the mutable and the cardinal readings. That was an incredible reading, actually. But the sun is in a mutable sign, so you could go watch that video and possibly get something out of your story of whatever you need the great one to reveal to you. So if you are new, I'm not church or religious. I'm just spiritual like you, and I don't put the spirit in a box because we never could. But I do know who my Elohim is, and he is the maker of heaven and earth, and I serve him, and I love him. Is Jehovah, and I'll show you what his name looks like in the tarot. There's a video down below if you want to check that out, and all kinds of stuff. So when I'm experiencing energy flow, sometimes I could come across strange to you. And I don't know how to explain that to anybody. I just feel it. Okay, so you just got to, you'll learn me as we go. Sometimes it can be really forceful. Okay, because I'm totally yielded to Yeshua, which is Jehovah. He is my salvation. He's my prophecy. Okay. And he is an Elohim of war, not to start it, but to finish it. All right, and so sometimes, we get really hardcore energy on this channel, and it's to uproot that stuff. We look at a lot of criminal activity and things like that. My cards don't even want to shovel here. But anyway, if you stay, you stay. Welcome. If you don't, then you don't. You weren't meant to. Okay, so everybody has a place, and so this channel's not going to be for everybody. So anyway, but welcome if you do stay. Let's get started here for fixed sign energy, Jehovah. Show me Taurus and Scorpio, Aquarius and Leo. What's going on for the next couple of days for fixed sign energy? Thank you, Jehovah, for clear, defined messages. I ask for your wisdom, your knowledge. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy right here, right now, and shove it down to the pit where it belongs. I thought I seen a card. Yes, I did. So there's the Page of Swords. There's communication here. This is a checking somebody out, or it could be a private investigator energy. It could be little children or teenagers. But it is a message. Somebody's got the sword down. So it is a page. And so if there's a message coming, somebody's listening. And for some people, the message could be about something that hadn't been talked about to you for a while. We'll see what else comes out. But the sword is down. Obviously, if that's an investigation card and somebody's been listening to something, checking something out and studying, so it's a study card, then that's what's showing. Could be a liar for all we know. Let's see what else is going to come out here. Thank you, Jehovah. So the Three of Coins is coming out here. The Three of Pentacles is a collaboration card. Could be secretly collaborating something here, building something. Could be more than one party here. Physical energy, air and earth. That energy for a long time has been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth about some stuff. We have the Two of Cups. Somebody's in unity somewhere with some type of collaboration that's going on here in your reading. The Moon. Well, the Moon is emotional. The Moon is the mother and children. We've got a child here. The Moon is laying down, hunting, chasing things in ambush in the Hebrew. It's also upright, righteous, and humble energy. So given who you are, what your character is, this is what's coming out. Something's very much emotional, or somebody's really trying to tap into their intuition because of a message that was said, possibly. The letter TS is here. Person, place, or a thing. First, middle, or last name. This is also about dreaming. And, where the sun's at right now, it's also can be traced back to the moon energy as well. That's high volume intuition, though, if that's in the upright. You know, even I guess if it's not, some people have some type of an intuitive thing going on. We have unity here. Jehovah, you just speak on. So if you are new, I use all kinds of stuff in my readings. I just let the Spirit speak expressively, whatever He wants to bring out. Upright, righteous, and very humble energy is here. Even if there's some type of a deception around somebody, Jehovah's bringing out something upright, righteous, and humble. And please give me another chance is also here. So if somebody obviously wasn't, so it's showing both sides there. So let's go on and see. Something was very fishy in something that was going on in the cardinal reading. So we got Pisces coming out again, where the sun is at. The hangman was there in the mutable sign reading, which is mutable energy here. And that could be a prison card. We have a private investigator here. There's third parties for some people. And somebody did cause a confusion. This is circulation type of energy here. It's prophecy energy. It can go back to teachers as well, or a staff. And you can just go watch those other videos. I get into it a little bit more. This is believing something as well. It's a very spiritual energy. So the 12th house is coming out. There could be obviously some type of confusion or fear could be here with the moon. Somebody's done something. And if somebody's either acting like they're upright, righteous, and humble, and saying, give me another chance because somebody's caught, because somebody was caught red-handed in something, you're going to have to use your intuition here. We have beware. There's a forewarning here. There's danger around. There's danger around somebody. But that's why you're going to have to really tap in. Okay? But you don't need to be moving in fear. Okay? Because that's going to be a detector. Okay, the devil can detect fear. He uses that tactic. Okay, and so whatever's going on here, there's something here going on. We already know that the enemy is caught. He's going to jail. I really feel like some of us just passed energy around the home. Jehovah's going to avenge for you. Vengeance is Jehovah's. That came out in a video that I did today. I'm not sure if it was one of these readings, but that came out today in one of my generals. So be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it comes. So if you're upright, righteous, and humble, because it is coming for the wicked, okay, Jehovah is going to be your confidence when this thing happens. We had a trumpet being blown and an invasion, okay, because there were scattering energies of people who had strategized some stupid, okay, because that energy, that 12th house goes back to a confusion, and somebody strategized it on purpose that way. But now a trumpet's being blown, and people try and scatter away because they're going to be scared, but they're caught red-handed because Jehovah stated so. And so you just need to be aware that when the invasion is going on, if you're around something, you just need to stay calm. Okay, if you're upright, you're upright. Whatever this is Jehovah's bringing something out. Obviously, he's addressing wicked energy, though, and also giving you peace to know that it is coming. It says when it comes, because it is coming. All right? And so stay in confidence, because Jehovah's going to be your confidence, and he'll keep your foot from being taken. Now, the hangman is somebody hanging up by their foot. It's a sacrificing card. Okay? So if you're upright, righteous, and humble, then you won't be taken. Okay? Somebody is going to go to prison for something that they did. So upright law enforcement, thank you for your service. Okay? Some of us have wondered where the crap you've been or whatever, but this is a truthful Jehovah's team of upright righteous law enforcement is here. So if Jehovah had to bring somebody right up into this realm and to appear, then I guess he had to, because some of us have called and got nowhere. But those of you who are in the upright, thank you for your service. So the Masons are here, and Jehovah says they're going to fix it. This is the Masons right here. The thing is here. Look, the little emblem that they use on their billets here. And so let Jehovah Elohim speak on, and they're going to fix something. Okay, and it will be truthful. Those of you are on certain levels that he ain't left your soul yet, because there's different degrees within that organization. I don't know much about it, but I believe that you can find positive and negative in many different organizations depending on how far you are in something, okay? Because Jehovah looks at the heart. There's music involved. Well, we already know it. Thank you, Jehovah. It's their turn now to get in a place where judgment's going to be made. So restore unto me the joy of my salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee. Well, so hopefully sinners who have gone through some stupid are being converted. There's a big coffee drinker here. Jehovah, you just pick a couple more cards, please. Feeling complete and taking pride in your work and becoming whole. Whatever that means for you in an upright fashion. Don't lose heart. You will receive your answer. Yes, and Jehovah's leading something. He is leading something here. So it's positive. It's positive. So whatever the third party is, they're out. Okay? They've been investigated. There will be an invasion. There's going to be a scattering from the wicked, because Jehovah's going to make them run 7 ways. And he's going to take them. He's going to take their foot. Yours going to stay. Okay? Jehovah, what else do we need to know for fixed sign energy, please? The fox. This is 666 energy as well. This is also FBI. We have upright, righteous, humble enforcement here. This is my FBI card. Because somebody has been very cunning at what they've done in a very bad way. This is treachery. This card represents treachery. Okay? And we've got news coming. So somebody works for Fox News. That energy's here. And somebody's been emotional about something, or something's taking place within something. I guess that's what's showing. What else do you want to bring out here, please, Jehovah? This goes back to your job. Somebody on your job. So there's a Fox News anchor here. Or something about water is here. The 12th house take you back to fishy stuff. Could be dealing with something. This is like feeling weighed down. It's also occupation and jobs, and so is this. So whatever this is, Jehovah's bringing it out. Or there's some type of connection here, because this wouldn't be the first time that Jehovah's brought something out. Or something's going to be seen on the news. Or known, or something like that is here. Something about being weighed down, and this is long term. Obviously somebody is going to go to jail for something long term, because there's treachery here. There is going to be an invasion. So the garden is here. Okay, well, let me just say something about the garden. First of all, that's public stuff. That's groups and support systems. It's also somebody in the public eye. You can go to concerts or games. We'll just bring games out here. It's something about a garden. Possibly could literally be attached to somebody's situation. But the garden scripture tells us that the gardens would also be referenced to the grove. And I was seeing mice, or the word rats came out, and the star energies the other way are rats. And the scripture says that they would be eating mice in the groves in the prophecy and stuff like that. We deal with cannibalistic types of energies, physically, emotionally, spiritually, however they've been energetically eating up stupidness. Hunting and laying down in ambush and chasing things. People who are upright, righteous, and humble. That's who they go after. But we are protected in Jehovah. They can have their little groups all day long. They've strategized some stupidness. And now Jehovah, here comes his arm. And he's bringing salvation. Some people were able to wake up and get out of the stuff. And Jehovah had grace and is going to give grace and has given grace. And the people who are seared, they're disgraced and they're going to jail. Because we have it right here. And some people have already been investigated. And the trumpet's fixing to be blown. Okay? On their little groups. In their garden. Alright, so anyway, the garden is coming out here. So something is very much public. Again, we have Fox News anchor is here. That's either going to be speaking something, or is involved in something, or with a group, or whatever the crap this is. Okay, alright. A journalist is also here. Well, my bet would be that somebody really is a journalist then, or a news anchor, or something. But there's something here. If somebody is very much known in the public eye, or is going to be known, okay? And we definitely have, masonry energy showing up here. It's also showed up. It's huge what's out here. We have the King of Pentacles is here, which makes 4 pentacles, which make a stubbornness, which can take you back to as a sin of witchcraft. That energy's really been coming up a lot. Somebody was in unity to do something, to collaborate something, and really put an anchor down in a really hard way. Okay, and somebody here is begging for some type of please give me another chance type of energy, or somebody tried to do that. Somebody was anchored down, thrown into something, clamped, and whatever the crap. Somebody gonna go to prison for something that they've done and all of that. So there's the law there. There is the knight in shining armor. We don't even have a match here though. Okay, somebody's mother's involved, or children are involved, or it was somebody's child that it happened to, or something like that. So we definitely have people out here, third parties. There's all kinds of energy coming out here. But Jehovah's also given hope to people who are going to be in the midst of this invasion that's fixing to take place, whatever this is. I feel like I need to take another card here. I don't feel a release yet, so I'm just going to pull a couple more cards. This is a discovery with the journal. Some type of education is here. Could be dealing with a teacher, since the word education is here as well, or a school energy. We have, the Pisces energy goes back to the hangman, meaning a teacher and a staff. And so if there's a group here, then there's a group. There's an announcement here. A stork is here. That's a child. That's also a new beginning to something as well. There's the bear. And that can go to Russia. That can go to all kinds of stuff. He actually has the fish in the mouth. And the fish came out in one of those other readings. And obviously the 12th house, their emblem is the fish. So somebody could be a big Pisces that's even involved in masonry. Could read it that way as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is here. Which Aquarius, your fixed sign. And any water sign is here. Because we got water really big here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a news anchor. But what else do you want to bring out here for fixed sign energy? What do you want to bring out here, please, for fixed sign energies? So we have somebody who's been hostile. This flies off the handle. Somebody could be. We had the head, the man, the boss, the chief. Somebody carries a concealed weapon, then there's a weapon here. Or somebody took their own life, or something's here. Somebody's angry. There's some type of anger energy that's taken place. There's something treacherous around that than it was. We have the room. It's about opening up and speaking. It's somebody just sitting there with with their sword down for whatever crappy reason that is. I'm not sure, but there's been some type of collaboration around something. So the room is here. We had third parties, and somebody's done something than they did, because we have treachery, whatever that has been. We have the lover coming out. We also have music, and we already know about that. We already know about that. Thinking. We do know that somebody has got mental issues. Okay, that's a confusion with the 12th house as well. And somebody's just hostile and got a gun up to their head, or somebody put a gun up to somebody's head and did something, I'm not sure, or anchored somebody down and weighed them down and did something. I mean, anything with treachery. You fill in the blank. But Jehovah's given upright, righteous, humble energy out here in law enforcement, and saying don't lose heart. And just to be aware, there is danger around. There is, okay? But don't lose heart that when something sudden is fixing to take place, because these people are a disgrace. They're fixing to be invaded. You just need to stay calm. Jehovah's leading this thing. And so just stand firm, okay? Because this is the hour that we're living in. It has to happen. It's time for them to go way down. Until next time, shalom.